Many people have trouble finding their soulmate, and this is particularly true for the smartest people. Whilst they're good at finding solutions to analytical problems and are the best at managing everything that needs a rational approach, sometimes being intelligent can somehow penalize them when it comes to finding their soulmate. Now let's see 7 reasons why particularly brilliant people have difficulty finding their ideal partner. Number 1. They follow their brain instead of their heart. When it comes to making decisions, intelligent people tend to have a rational approach, dictated by their analytical mind. While it's true that this is probably the best way to deal with life situations, it's also true that when it comes to finding the man or woman of their dreams, an approach like this can be very limiting, and sometimes it would be better if they followed their own heart and intuition. The main problem with an overly analytical approach is that in doing so, you risk rejecting potential partners that you see as unideal, when this is not always the case. Not everyone we meet opens up to us from the start, and in many cases, the most interesting people are those who need more time to let you get to know them. But if we don't give them a chance, how can we discover whether or not we can be more than friends? Another problem is that intelligent people also tend to be the most paranoid in romantic relationships. They spend their time analyzing every small detail of a relationship in order to understand what could go wrong, and then convince themselves that it's not worth taking on the relationship in question so they don't risk wasting time or being hurt. Number 2. They're comfortable with themselves and are independent. Intelligent people are generally comfortable with themselves and place a lot of importance on their own independence, avoiding anything that could limit them in any way, including romantic relationships. The reality, however, is that if you're in a mature relationship with someone who truly loves you, this person will not try to control you or interfere with your independence. Number 3. They prioritize other life goals. Intelligent people are often highly ambitious. Their lives are organized around the most important goals they want to reach. The fact of the matter is that by dedicating so much time to realizing your own dreams, often in the workplace, the time you devote to any emotional relationship automatically suffers. Even when they're in a relationship, intelligent people are often so focused on reaching their own professional objectives that the relationship risks being affected if the partner feels somehow neglected. Finding the right balance in this case is essential, but this is obviously an individual choice. Everyone has to do what they love most in life. Number 4. They don't love feeling limited. Intelligent people place a lot of importance on being able to do what they want when they want. Being limited in the time they can dedicate to their own passions or the activities they love makes them feel trapped, and very frequently this all leads them to leave and get out of suffocating relationships. Number 5. They can easily become bored of their partner. Intelligent people are fascinated by novelty, hence their innate inclination towards wanting to continually learn and evolve. The problem, however, is that when this trait crosses over to the romance department, it can very often cause problems. Once you're past the initial phase of a relationship, the very exciting initial falling in love part, intelligent people often tend to get bored of their partner if they're not continually stimulated, and this leads them to continue their search for their perfect partner elsewhere. Number 6. They're suspicious. Being careful when it comes to choosing a partner is fine, but being suspicious to the point of paranoia isn't. Intelligent people often fall into this paranoia of being deceived. They're afraid of choosing the wrong person and being hurt. At times, this can end positively for them, and they really do avoid being hurt or manipulated. But in many cases, their continuous suspicions are unfounded, and because of this, they deprive themselves of being able to fully enjoy a relationship with their own partner. Number 7. They have high expectations. Looking for perfection is very common among intelligent people, both in daily life and in romantic relationships. The problem is that searching for the perfect person may not only require a lot of time, but it could also never happen. A lot of people must ask themselves, even assuming they exist, what do I have to offer the perfect person? Because even the smartest people often overvalue themselves when it comes to interacting with potential partners. If, for example, I'm looking for a sweet, intelligent, kind, faithful, good-looking person, but then, even though I consider myself intelligent, I look shabby and unkempt, I've been unemployed for years, I spend my days at the bar playing cards and getting drunk every night, I probably don't have a lot to offer a particularly desirable person. Be self-aware. Improve what we'll call your market value, and you'll see that your chances of meeting the right person exponentially increase. Do you recognize yourself in one or more of the 7 points covered in this video? What's caused you the most problems when searching for the ideal partner? Share your experience by leaving a comment below the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to push the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Also, don't forget to activate the notification bell. This way you'll be notified every time a new video is uploaded on the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.